Hey guys, it's Eclipse14 here, and welcome back to Let's Play Phantasy Star. Alright, so now we're in Uzo after taking the Loveno to Motavia, and the main reason we're going here is the town of Casba, which probably would take the entire episode just to come to and from. So, to get to Casba, what we have to do is simply go a generally southwest direction, and I'm already in rough shape. Well, not as rough as it would be, but one of the big reasons for going there is to discover a transportation vehicle. Well, two of them specifically. One of them's worth 5,200 Meseta, which I'm probably not going to get at any point, although I may just for the joke. And the other one, you have to talk to somebody in order to trigger the flag that allows you to get to it. On top of that, there's also a boss-like enemy that holds an item of importance that we aren't going to face this episode because I'm probably not going to be able to deal with it as well. So I just want to make sure I have all my gear in order to take care of that when the time comes. But anyway, this is the Casba Cave, and I can't go forward because it's pitch black. Fortunately, I have some flashes to take care of that. Let's go ahead and walk our way through this cave, and there are a few encounters, but for the most part, it is totally, completely linear, with the exception of a single branch that leads into the basically little area where there's a couple treasures, and more importantly, the blue dragon, which holds the amber eye. We're not going to fight the blue dragon just yet, because I really need to get some better gear for my crew. But once I take care of that, I'll be heading back here to deal with the guy. That's the cut I was talking about. So we'll just skip that, because getting to Casba takes a while. And once I get the event flag covered, I'm just going to walk back and head towards Palma. And that'll take care of things. Oh, two more tarantulas, it's not terrible. And there we go, takes care of you. And another 102 Meseta isn't that bad. Oh, red slime. Got rid of you with the joke. Oh, Alice leveled up, sweet. And that takes care of that. Go ahead and head downstairs again. It gets really weird because it goes up, down, and then up, and then down. And then eventually it comes all the way up. These Scorpiuses are a joke. Yeah, most of the normal encounters in this cave are pretty much a joke. The only exception is the freaking blue dragon, but that's what you expect. It's a freaking dragon. But yeah, I'm just going to avoid the blue dragon this time around. I'll come back to him later, because I am going to have to fight for that amber eye. But right now I need gear. Gear is important. Can't seem to make up our minds when it comes to taking out normal enemies. There we go. Got him. Let's grab myself a 52 Meseta. Yeah, they're like the lowest. Oh, giant flies. Giant flies are a joke, but the one thing to watch out for is that they can cast fire. These guys were first, if you could, the first time you can see those guys was the lava pit in Bortavo, which didn't happen in my case, considering I just didn't find one. But I do know they exist there. Go up. This should be the last floor. Oh yeah, this is it. And here we are in Casba. So, all I have to do now is simply head down, and inside this shop is the Land Rover if you're looking for it. Nothing too special. What it does is it allows you to cross antlion hills. So you don't have to deal with those damn antlions anymore. But anyway, that's the rest of the items, which isn't anything special at all. But I am going to sell this Iron Fang because I don't need it anymore. Which sells for a nice amount, 350 Meseta. Is that all? Yep, that's it. Okay. I gotta keep the flashes. But anyway, go to this house. And you'll talk to this guy, where... In this case, speak to yes to trigger the event flag, because no doesn't do anything. Interesting. So, our main goal is to go back to Bartevo again. Yeah, I'm not going to use a hospital, because what's the point? I'm going to be walking back, and the enemies are kind of a joke anyway. Get the flash out, and let's walk back. After 5.5 minutes of running through this. Alright, at least I get some Meseta. I'll just talk to you, even though it's just one of them. Why not? If you can talk to one of them, good for you. Alright. See, all you need to do is simply walk back into Uzo, get on the Lupano, go back to Gothic, and I can use Swellow's Healing and Camity, and just walk back to Portavo. As that will be necessary. Oh no, I leveled up, sweet. And after that we can set things in motion pretty much. Oh, giant flies. These guys suck. But they're easy, so you just gotta watch out for fire. That's really the only big threat they are. That was a joke. Scorpius. Freaking joke. At least they're easy to kill. Unless they tie you up, in which case they're very, very obnoxious. But, okay, finally some more enemies in the red slimes. Oh, tied up, great. Should be able to cut through this with relative ease, though. There we go, taken care of. And speared in the face! Well, I'm not surprised that that happens. Oh well, let's just keep rolling all our way down. And keep going down until eventually we come across that cut once again, which means we're close to the end. Yeah, I'm just gonna skip the whole thing and I'll pick everything up in another episode, because I'll probably focus on just the blue dragon for that one. Almost there. We're just gonna get out of here. And straight into 2 owlbears, which are a joke at this point, but hey, at least they give us some stuff. A one-step encounter for the same thing. Good lord. And there's the end. Finally, we can get out of here. Alright, so all that's left now is to walk all the way back up to Uzo, fighting everything that comes our way, and get back to Palma. There's Uzo again. Oh, right into a bunch of skeletons. Okay, these are tougher skeletons, but not by very much as far as I'm concerned. Just blow up everything. Alright, one down thanks to Meow. That ends things. Good. 54 points for my efforts, which is not bad. And 111 Masada. To Uzo. And I will go straight into the Livino because I'm going to Palma. Alright, 10.5 minutes recording time. Good lord. Just skip all this, because why not? Who cares? Actually, now that I think about it, I do have, what the hell, just buy a flash when I get there. It's not like there's anything we can do in this case. Flash. I'll just buy a flash when I get back to Caminate. This way I can just walk back through this and be done with it. Take care of that. Yeah, there's not a lot to comment on this time around. It's just get to the next area and just grab everything at this point that is of concern. I still need to get myself some laser shields, especially for Odin. Well, not Odin, but Noah, since that is the only shield that he can equip. Yeah, I want one of your flashes. And 2,000 Masada, which isn't bad, actually. Alright, and, all that healing is good. And I'll just make my way back to Gothic, and that'll be the end of an episode, since we're already at 12 minutes recording time. I don't want to be too much longer. Head down. And one more flash for the pickings. Darn it, almost made it without an encounter. I have done that in the past, it's just not easy to do. Because it requires sheer luck. Oh, of course I get bombed. Why am I not surprised? Anyway, back in Gothic. The goal now is Portevo for the Hovercraft, and we will cover that in the next episode. So, with that said, I'm going to close things here. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.